woman returned to the land her late mother had left behind, expecting to see an empty lot. Instead, she froze. Workers were building 2 brand new houses, and the woman giving orders claimed every inch of the property belonged to her. What happened next would decide who walked away with everything. Isabella stepped closer and calmly asked why construction was happening on her family's land. The builder, Megan, confidently replied that she owned the property and had every right to build there. Isabella immediately corrected her, explaining the land had been passed down by her mother and legally belonged to her family. Megan laughed. She insisted the property had sat untouched for years. She claimed she'd asked neighbors about it, cleaned the lot herself, fenced it in, and invested thousands of dollars into the project. In her mind, that made the land hers. Isabella refused to back down. She told Megan it didn't matter how much money had been spent. If the property belonged to someone else, every brick she laid was her own responsibility. No one would ever live there except the rightful owner. Growing irritated, Megan demanded proof. She argued that anyone could claim ownership without documents. Isabella answered immediately. Her paperwork was safely at home, while Megan didn't have a deed, title, or any legal record proving she owned the land. She warned that her attorney would be handling the situation that very day. Instead of listening, Megan mocked the warning. She insisted abandoned property automatically became hers once she improved it. She even claimed the law was on her side. Isabella simply smiled. She advised Megan to spend more time studying property law before pretending to understand it. Then she walked away, leaving Megan convinced she had already won. The next morning, Isabella met with her attorney, Sarah, carrying every document her mother had left behind. Sarah carefully reviewed the paperwork and immediately saw the truth. The only remaining step was completing the probate process after Isabella's mother's passing. Everything else clearly established ownership. Sarah explained that Megan couldn't legally claim the property because it was already documented and registered. Building without ownership created no rights. In fact, once legal action began, Isabella could even keep the unfinished construction without reimbursing Megan. Relieved, Isabella asked Sarah to move forward with the lawsuit. She admitted she had tried settling things respectfully, but Megan's arrogance changed everything. Sarah smiled confidently. This case is straightforward. The woman who laughed at the law was about to lose every wall she had built, and the land she never owned.